Hey everybody, welcome back to Shadows over Loathing. We're in a church. Hello there. Oh no, oh no, what am I gonna do? I was gonna ask if everything is okay, but plainly not. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Services are cancelled for the moment. What's the matter? One of the urns has been stolen from our catacombs. Stolen! This tiny cathedral has a catacombs? It's sort of nicer than basement. Are they particularly important ashes? A saint or someone? Oh my goodness, we wouldn't keep the relics of a saint in a little cathedral like this. Our urns are just ashes of the former vicars and community leaders and so on. But they're all important in their own way, and the bishop is due to for inspection any time soon. Funny how bishops always seem to be about to arrive for an inspection somewhere. What? I'll help you look for it. Oh, thank you so much. Here, I'll unlock the door so you can have a look. Mind your step on the way, please. The stairs are old and steep. Alrighty. Damn it. It's a big crate full of identically empty burial urns. Must be spares. Fancy pedestal with an old urn. Fancy pedestal with nothing on it. Very old manhole cover. There's a patch of tomb moss growing on the wall here. You scrape the moss from the wall. It sublimates with an eerie wail. The world is full of vapors. Most of them are benign, but some of them are kind of terrifying. This is the terrifying kind. It's a guest book. Last three visitors were Donk Hufferby, visiting from Saskatoon. That seems like a dead end, and they sure have some weird names up in Canada. Charles Wallace, 111 Plunkett Street. That's the address of the antique store. You'll have to ask Charles about that next time you see him. Captain Augustus Dirch, 23 Curwen Avenue. This one might be worth following up on. Sign the book. You sign your name and address after all the others. Nice. One of the candles is left unlit. Hopefully this doesn't preclude you cursing the darkness later if you feel like it. I might as well. Actually, nah. This rock is steaming. Amble away? No. Why do all the rocks in this yard have creepy glyphs painted on them? It's weird. The rock has a date painted on it. November 10th, probably 1882. Jot that down. Knock a knock. What is it? I'm from the Municipal Census Bureau. Nobody here but me and these 4 urns. Urns? Five urns, go away. Congratulations, you want to see fat chance. I never won nothing. Didn't enter no sweepstakes no how. Scram. I'm selling these 5 leather jackets. And the milkman or milkwoman got your milk. Ain't drink that fat water. Get lost. I'll come back later. Mayhaps I will find information back on at the As you walk down the path, a doughboy steps into your path, menacingly slapping the end of a French baguette into his other hand. Well, 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 look what we have here. You don't scare me, bread boy. You're all alone, I can take my you guys easy. Oh? What about me and my friend behind you, tough girl? Nice try, but that's the oldest trick in the book. No, I'm actually back here. Oh. Fight. Burn and bleed. Oh, I wish I saw that earlier. This is going to suck. Gross. Get the hell out of this tentacle. I'd like to see you try to embarrass a goblin. Go on, looks like they spent too much time loafing around. First a baked roll. A clammy dough glob. It's always puzzling you that bread is so pleasant given how unpleasant its ingredients are when you mix them together. Okay, it was 1882, wasn't it? November 10th, 1882. A cover story for that date is the sinking of the Paraquat, a whaling vessel that operated off the coast of Ocean City. The story is that the wreck has only one survivor, Captain Augustus Dirch. Despite his best efforts to go down with the ship, he was rescued and transported to a shore by a friendly otter. How simultaneously tragic and adorable. As you're walking through Ocean City, you encounter a mailbox that has been tipped over by some vandals. Write it. You write the letterbox. It's heavier than it looked, but you're more responsible than you look too. Knock knock. I want to ask you about the Paraquat. Alright, you better come here. Fifth Sailor, Barnacle Face, Less Handsome Jeff, Handsome Jeff, Peg Leg Johnny. Dirch's career had been more successful. This would have been a Commodore's commode. Fishing rod is caked in salt. Either it hasn't been cleaned in a long time, or the captain uses it to catch horses. The shelf is full of nautical non-fiction. You are non-interested in it. An elderly gray cat nervously washes itself in the corner. Try to pet it. The cat shies away from you. You notice that its collar says Ishmael. cot smells like a fitful old man sleep. Nightstand looks like it was dredged up from an old shipwreck. There's a blubber lamp on top. Examine the lamp. It's a simple device, a glass vessel filled with whale blubber with a wick stuck on it. Blubber lamp really rolls off the tongue, though. Just a really delightful phrase. Say it. Blubber lamp. I love it. Say it again. Blubber lamp. Amazing. Say it again. Blubber lamp. Wonder how many times this is. Okay, that's enough. Oh, you're not. We got work to do. Alright, you. What do you want? I'm from the Ocean's Watchful Eye, you know, the newspaper? Don't trust newspapers. Nor newspaper reporters, neither. Well, nor otters. Fortunately, I'm only one of those three things. Can I ask you about the paraglide? Ain't nothing to say. Storm blew up unexpectedly. We hit a funny rock. All hands lost. That's just decades ago. Why are you bothering me now? Well, it's a slow news day. What was funny about the rock? You ever see a foot black basset albula sticking straight up out of the ocean? Can't say I have. Me neither, and I've been sailing that route for years. Well, so I guess when you said funny, you didn't mean it as in a ha-ha. What are all those rocks in your front yard, then? Hey, I ain't know nothing about those except for the date marker I put. Do they just come with the house? New ones pop up every once in a while. What's that got to do with anything? Well, nothing, I guess. How many were in your crew? There was old Peg Leg, Handsome Jeff, Less Handsome Jeff, and old Barnacle Face. And the other one, so 5. What was the 5th sailor's name? Ain't recall, he was just new, just signed on before that last voyage. Didn't talk much. Eerie fellow, to be honest. Eerie? Spooky, that's all I got to say about him. You have a lot of urns? Cruise by washed ashore after a time. Didn't figure they wanted a sea barrel after what happened, so I had them cremated. Well, except that 5th filler never found. I ain't recall how that urn got there. Remember the crew right and proper though, so we pretty as much be there as any of them. Did you ever visit that little cathedral? Sure used to go to pay my respects once in a while, back before my knee started acting up. Got plenty of urns to talk to right here. There, ha! Talk to the urns? Yeah, we shoot the breeze, relive old glories and such. See that like they talk back? They do. And I can see your faith that you don't believe me, so you can ask him yourself, landlubber. Guess I'll have a chat with your urns then. Fine, but if you got any more questions for me, ask them now. I'm tired of all this here chit-chat. Oh, I'm done. Alright, you. Hello? Anybody there? You imitate the captain's voice. You look around to make sure the captain's asleep, then gruffly mutter to the urn. Alright there, sailor, you can speak freely now. I got rid of that no-good landlubber. A muffled, whispery voice replies, Yarr, captain. Reckon they was trying to sell me a newspaper. Paid, never mind. Aye, captain. So, you ain't a talkative one, are you, matey? Suppose you never were, come to that. And so as you were, then. You can use some smokes, captain. What? Smokes. And cigarettes? Aye. What an urn one with a cigarette? Alright then. Just leave them on the table as usual, please. Yarr. Do I have any? I remember seeing some, but I don't remember if I ever actually picked them up. 5. Everything going all right? Captain, there a cloud in the sky. Good, great. Are you in a chatting mood? Sure you are. You know me, Captain. A fellow, a few words and all. I'm happy to listen, though. Right, well, actually, I was wondering about your name there. But Article Face? What about it? Well, I was just wondering, I mean, of course I know, but if you have any insights into... I mean, you never actually said, that is, you never asked before, so I thought you already... Right, yeah, well, obviously I already... Well, anyway, if you're not comfortable discussing it, that's fine. Okay, yeah, good, Yarr. Yarr. Anything on your mind, Captain? Like what? I don't know. Just if you wanted to wax nostalgic about old times or nothing. Okay. Right, so, yeah, so, right, those old times, right? Sure, right you are, Captain. Those old times we had together. Yeah, sure did. Many of them. Yeah, anyway, I'm glad we had this talk. How you be doing there, handsome Jeff? Smooth sailing, Captain. Feel like talking over old times? Sure, why not? Right then, fiddling the yard from your passive you got in mind. Let's talk about you. Me? Hi, the fellow next to you is less handsome, Jeff, eh? So this is a judgment of your relative appearance. Is it literal, or is it just more of an ironical reversal of its sort of deal? You never... Wait a minute. Don't you remember what we look like? Of course I do. Gotta go by. Pig Leg Johnny. How are things? Oh, no problems, Captain. Everything's ship-shape. Ha ha. Always happy to chew the sea biscuit with you, though. Sure, let's reminisce about old times. Great to love hearing stories about your nautical adventures. Instead of that, why don't you tell me how you got the name Pig Leg Johnny? It's because of my leg, right? Got a pig leg? Sure, but how'd you get it? Because I lost the original leg? I'd assume so, yeah, but how? Wait, weren't you there when it happened? Darn, talk to you later. Yoink. Captain shrieks hoarse in his sleep. I guess he was using it. Now you're off the yo-ho thing. We ate pirates. So where am I gonna find smokes? Oh, wait a minute. I recognize that symbol. That spiral. But Roberto's been sealed, hasn't he? I hope he has. He was when I did it. Say there, would you like to purchase a set of encyclopedias? No. Thought you might say that. Understandable. What if I told you there was no ordinary encyclopedia? Do you think that's something you're likely to tell me? So likely to be certain. Would you step a little closer, would you? I would not. It's using it, then steps towards you. He opens his transcript to reveal a set of dog-eared paperbacks. This ain't no boring collection of facts. This encyclopedia of blue humor. Ooh. Did I start my timer? I did not. But... Fine. Takes your meat, winks at you as he stuffs it in his pocket. Enjoy. You got an item. Surely shocking jokes. A set of dog-eared paperbacks filled with offensive jokes. Somebody must have carefully assembled this out of individual volumes found in filthy public bathrooms. Grants an upgradable skill. Heard 'em all. Are we done here? What are you waiting for? I want to watch you read it. Slowly back away from him. Howdy. Bored-looking hobo lounges against the wall of a decrepit building. Hi there. I'm Blues. Samuel? Looking for him with groceries, this it? Was out of business. When? Couple of months. Been standing here that whole time? What you doing here? Just waiting. Waiting for what? You looking for work? Yeah, just don't think you're gonna find any work here. Considering this store is pretty thoroughly closed, I don't think you're gonna find any work here. Doesn't look like another store's gonna open here anytime soon. Here, have some meat. Maybe you can take a cab to a different store? Oh, thanks. Tips his hat and whistles for a passing cab. It's a filthy trash can. Dig through it, you know it. A single shoe. See if you have trouble walking on both feet. Check for the other one. There isn't a second one. Well, let's put it on. Am I gonna hop now? Shelf's so empty it doesn't have a shelf. Only left on the shelf is a pair of rusty tongs. You grab the pair of tongs, wishing you had a different pair of tongs to do it with. You got item, barbecue tongs. Equally symbolic of idealistic summer relaxation or flesh-searing carnage. Put trash on this shelf. The counter is dusty and long abandoned. The register is empty unless you know someone who accepts mouse droppings as currency. Behind the counter, you find an invoice for shipment from Snackle Mill's factory, which is marked as having never arrived. The factory address is listed. Ah, excellent. Empty shipped unless... No, it's empty. Unless... It's definitely empty. But wait! Listen, it's empty. I promise. Fine. No, wait, what's this? What? What? just kidding, there's nothing. Even mice would be disappointed with this shelf. The shelf is littered with various pieces of trash. Dig through it. You find a mercifully unopened tube of lip balm. If you wrap a candle in tinfoil, it's just weird trash. But then if you print the word lip balm on the foil, it's a must-have consumer product. Alright. Oh no. Two goblins wearing shorts with suspenders carrying... You know those things those marching band things? Look like an upright harp except instead of strings they got like metal xylophone bars? Those things. Anyway, these goblins are carrying those and they interrupt you. Hi, hello. Hi, what's up? You are intruding on the territory of the Glocklins Inn. Am I? I don't know what a Glocklin is. We are Glocklins, we both. We are the toughest of all the street gangs in our city. What do you think about that? I don't feel particularly threatened, but this is totally incorrect. I like your xylophones, though. What? Xylophones? These are glockenspiels that we have. Oh, Glockens, I get it now. I am so outraged over you. I think we shall a mugging do. Buffing all opponents. So they can't actually hurt me. Oh, they increased their own, which would make sense. Why the hell would... Because it's just an error. Wow, you want to teach those goblins to do whatever they were doing? Glockenbrot is a small loaf of dark bread made by glockenspiel-obsessed goblins. Let's hope their single-mindedness doesn't make them terrible at baking. A goblin mallet ball. This used to be part of a glockenspiel glockenspiel mallet. You can't make music with it anymore, but you could probably still put someone's eye out. Birkenglocks. These sandals made of birch wood with little glockenspiels where the sole should be. Improve the sound of your footsteps. Sounds cool. Better than the ones things I'm wearing right now. Oh, that's lovely. The truck is laden with crates of snackle cakes, the worst snack food ever developed. Grab a case from Yarr. This crate is full of baking soda. The tarp is there to keep the vinegar from getting into it. It's a weird, knobbly rock. Loading bay door is slightly ajar. Squirm on through. It looks like the factory has been occupied by one of Ocean City's various gangs of street hoodlums, namely the Doughboys. They're hanging out here in their leather jackets, white aprons, and bragging about their sourdough starters, using words like rude words like I don't know and son of a brochette. Or sort of a brioche, rather. I know what brioche bread is. Or they were until you made that huge racket getting in. Now they're staring knives at you, also pointing knives at you. And they're bread knives, which are serrated, so you really don't want to get stabbed by one. Oops. A huge mound of loose sugar. Gentlemen. These doughboys are clearly less aggressive than other street gangs in that they are glaring at you and muttering angrily to each other instead of attacking. However, it's also clear they aren't getting past them without a fight. You can get past them. Leave the bird alone! Doob the loafer. Well, then that one's got to go. Hey! Knock it off. Regrets. You shall have them. Yuan, they should call you too much soup because you just spoiled these cooks. Don't feel. Wait, what? You bet everything on these They really bet everything on these terrible snackle cakes. It's a little strange this group of doughboys didn't immediately attack you when you were roughing up the other group. Maybe they don't like each other very much. This must be the boss's office, since it's the only office. Hey, shouts one of the remaining doughboys. Get away from there, you muffin forker. I'll lose the bleed effect, but this will hurt a lot more. Yarr! My bird! Arrgh! Well, shit. Okay, we've got this fight in the bag now. This guy can only hurt us for 4 each, and we can heal 5. Making his efforts wasted. Left the doughboys in the dust. I think it's flour. Mountain of unsold snackle cakes. Found leaving with bags of expired flour. Take some. You painstakingly collect the least stale grains of flour from each bag and make 1 bag of good flour. Mana-enriched flour. Ever since the advent of mass-produced magic flour, the cost of fire insurance has skyrocketed. The shell contains a lot of chemicals that don't seem like they should be in food. You pour all chemicals into 1 jar and shake it up and pocket it. Got miscellaneous chemicals. Solutions, precipitates, tinctures, you bet. We got a little bit of everything in here. Do some cooking. We have the following crafting materials. Go for it. Yum, 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 yum. You shove the entire loaf into your mouth, and then when you do, then do 3 sets of 20 rep jaw clenches. In effect, iron pumped. No pain, no gain, bro. Leader of the doughboys, identified by the fact that he has a greasier hat and more rivets on his jacket than the other doughboys, if not by the fact that he's in the manager's office, doesn't seem to notice you enter. He appears to be focused on several large piles of wet bread dough lying on the ground in front of him. Weird. If you were interested in the history of Ocean City's baking industry, this shelf of recipes would be a treasure trove. You are not. Well, he's not taking notice of you yet, but he's probably not so dense that you can get any closer to him before he does. Yeah, however you. Halva isn't really bread. Fine, get the hell out of here then. The hell? It's sort of a Chilean flatbread. I feel like you're really scraping the bottom of the biscuit barrel with that one. Get the hell out of here right now, I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. Oh, that's much better. What are you doing all these piles of dough? Not that it's any of your business, but I'm gonna perfect my recipe of bread golems, so I'll be running this town. Oh yeah? You and what army? Me and my bread golems. Were you not listening? I probably shouldn't let you get away with this. You'll be lucky to get away with your arms and legs. Rise, my minions, rise! He waves his arms wildly, and the bread dough around him congeals into 2 large bread golems. Uh-oh. These things are worthless. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me now. Thank you. Flap slap. And compared to the guys we had to fight to get here, this guy's nothing. Let's give him a force. Yuan, looks like those golems were only half baked. Yeah, cheap out his pants. What appears to be a pair of white pants is actually a pair of brown pants that are completely covered in flour. Warm mana and rich flour, very good. The boss's desk, rifle through it. You pilfer everything of value from the doughman's desk. Dough baby recipe. Found out that recipe for those little blob guys that the doughboys have as familiars. Can I make one? Cancel. Read it. It comes in manner mixed up with something called sandwich cream and baked in an arcane oven. Oh, where are we going to find some sandwich cream? Anyway, let's go get this stuff to the cakes to Marvin, and we'll be on our way. And by what? Oh, look at what? Look at what? Gabby's skin. What? Gabby holds out an arm. Her skin does seem a little different, like it's tougher and leatherier than places. Gabby is adapting to the prevalent conditions. Huh? Didn't know goblins can do that. I'm a little jealous. I love these shoes. You are unexpectedly surrounded by 3 Glockens. You see playing their Glockenspiel at you, which is a real trick if you think about it. Hey, what gives? This is a mugging. We insist on you give us all of your. We insist on it that you to us all of your meat give. What? All of it? That's crazy. I guess it's a little extreme. Say V instead 9 meat? No. No, I don't think I will go for 9 meat either. But, you know, the offer was appreciated? And we're done. You won. Let's hope you didn't accidentally teach them how to mug people more effectively. Glockenspiel necklace. Perfect for the heavily burdened music lover who doesn't have a free hand for a normal glockenspiel. Hey man, found some, here you go. Actually man, it takes meat for the cakes and also give you some sitting tips. Expert sitter. You're so good at sitting that it actually makes it look easier than it normally does. Thanks, Marv. See you around. Alright, we'll call it a video here. I'm the Blues 32. This is Shadows over Loathing. TTFN. Ta-ta for now. I'm gonna do some little grinding, I think.